Hey guys. Uh, I'm a few minutes early. Um, so I almost canceled this week's study. I have been sick. Last Wednesday, we did our thing here and we got off. And that evening, I started to feel icky because I babysat my grandkids on Monday and one of them was sick. So, yeah, I got it. It was just a cold, but oh my gosh, it has drained me. So, I have no energy. I'm kind of over the day already. I mean, I got dressed. I'm not sick-ish anymore. I'm getting better. Um, I'm not sneezing. I'm not coughing. I'm not taking any meds. I'm getting better. But the energy after running errands this morning and showering and all that, I just kind of want to lay around and do nothing. And for something like this, I feel like I need to be on my game. And I'm not. So, here's the deal. Our homework in our Awake Sleeper study was to turn to page, oh my gosh, I have so much writing. Turn to page 23 in the book and watch the video that Cherie did, the teaching for this week, and take notes. That was our homework. And so that is going to be the exact same homework for this week. If you already did it, great. Can I suggest that you now go back and watch it a second time and take more notes? Also, don't forget to, this week, read the book of Ephesians, chapters 1, 2, and 3. If you've already done the homework we were supposed to do, watching the video and taking notes, this is going to give you time to go on to blueletterbible.org and read Ephesians chapter 1, 2, and 3 in different versions of the Bible. So on top of that, next week, I would love for you guys to be prepared to come back and share what really got you from the teaching video for our week 2, the knowing who we are. If you are having a hard time with keeping up with the study, can I suggest that you, at bare minimum this week, go and watch the last 17 minutes of Cherie's teaching. I believe that this week's video is 1 hour and 7 minutes. If you fast forward, if you do nothing else, fast forward to the 50 minute mark and watch the last 17 minutes. You don't have to take notes, but when you watch it, be still and really listen. Because that for me is what I want you to get out of this study. In that last 17 minutes is the most important thing. I'm not going to tell you what it is. What I am going to tell you is if you go to my community part, my brain isn't functioning. Here on YouTube, where I can put posts. So this morning, I put the link to Cherie's teaching video for this week there. Just click it. And that's where you're going to find the video and be able to watch it. Now, if you want more homework because you already did what you're supposed to do, then go to Cherie's New Thing podcasts. Make sure you've listened to podcast 101, 102, 103, and then week before last, podcast 104 came out, and then today, podcast 105 came out. Now, keep in mind that 104 and 105 in those podcasts are a little farther along than we are in our study, but it doesn't matter. It totally doesn't matter. It's allowing you to dig a little bit deeper. So, there's that. Now, the other thing you could do is start in the workbook on week 2, day 1 homework. Identity point number 5. Remember, we have the official identity points so far are chosen, adopted, forgiven, and favored. But we as a group added blessed, redeemed, accepted, and beloved. So our next point is united. So you could go and do the homework on that. And if you have more time and you want to go to the next number 6 is predestined. Go as far as you want. But we will meet back here next week. Hopefully I'm back to 100%. And we'll do all the things. We'll talk about all the things. We'll go over all the things. So just go ahead and put your prayer needs, your praise reports, what's been bringing you joy in the comments. But I'm going to sign off now so that I don't cough anymore. I need to get more hot water. I've been drinking hot tea or hot water with honey in it. Dumb, I know. And I am thankful that I'm getting better. Everything is loose and coming out, but obviously the talking is tickling my stupid throat. So, dig in. We'll be back here next week, guys. Thank you for giving me grace. We all need grace. And thank you for giving it to me today, because I just don't have the bandwidth to jump in for this today. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll meet you here next week. I don't know if you guys have this, but I have a time change next week. This coming weekend, we move our clocks, spring forward. So we move our clocks forward an hour, which means I'm so excited. I will be on the exact same time frame as some other people now that I am used to being on the same time zone anyway. It's crazy that we move our clocks. So yes, guys, hit the replay if you missed the beginning for homework stuff. God bless you guys. Bye.